the most awaited event in the country, Beacon Expo 2023, the Maritime League event.
I say it is historic because this is the first time that the Maritime League on its own organizing and hosting this 3-day conference on the blue economy.
Welcome to Exhibits Today, a program that gives you the latest update on what's happening in the local exhibition industry. This is Miss Anne, and today we are here at the SMX Convention Center for the Beacon 2023. And it is my honor and honor of this Exhibits Today to present to you the Ambassador of Denmark to the Philippines, His Excellency Franz Michael Melbyen. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Oh, thank you. It's our pleasure, sir. Sir, of course, Denmark. We are in a maritime exhibition, and we are looking up to Denmark when in terms of the maritime, like the ship owners, the shipbuilders, and we look up to Denmark. And sir, a while ago you were talking about the relationship of Denmark to the Philippines. What are we expecting from Denmark, sir? What could we expect more?
Well, I think the Philippines, Denmark see eye to eye on a lot of issues when it comes to the maritime sector. There's a lot of development, so big changes are coming to the industry, and it's very important for countries to work closely together. The Philippines is a big supplier of seafarers. Denmark is a big country of ship owners, and the two need to have a happy relationship for things to be successful. So this is driving intensified cooperation between Denmark and the Philippines in a number of areas. So one of the things that is very important for the Philippines is, for example, seafarers' protection and rights. And unfortunately, we saw during the COVID crisis that there were a lot of issues that now need to be resolved. So this will be discussed in the IMO. There will be a review of the rules and regulations for seafarers' rights and protection. And certainly this is an area where Denmark and the Philippines can cooperate because I think we are very like-minded when it comes to this issue. And certainly it was not fortunate that when we had the COVID crisis that the rules sort of left a lot of seafarers stranded. Either at home or abroad. We should have rules to avoid that. So this is one issue. Another example is digital seafarers' books. In Denmark, we have digitized the ship owners' use of the seafarers' books. In the Philippines, you actually have already a system to manage the seafarers' books digitally. Digitized. So. But there is no system right now that brings the two together. So Denmark and the Philippines have a pilot project. I call it a happy marriage between the two digital systems. Hopefully it can work out. If it proves successful, we will go together to the IMO and try to get the IMO to recognize digitized seafarers' books. This will make life easier for the seafarers. It will save a lot of money for the shipping companies, so it could be great to have this system work together. So this is
that's good to know, sir, because you know we all know that Philippines has a lot of seafarers going abroad, especially in Denmark. And you mentioned about happy marriage. We are looking forward to that happy marriage, sir. Sir, you were talking about decarbonization. Would you want to elaborate more on that?
Yes, we were very fortunate that in London recently there was a very important
Yes.
decision made by the IMO to have a decarbonization of the shipping industry by 2050.
Yes.
A huge task because shipping industry is one of what you call hard to abate sectors, so it's difficult to decarbonize.
Yes.
So we will need a lot of international cooperation to succeed with that, but we will also need to have a mechanism to support certain countries in the drive towards decarbonization. So still a lot of work to do in this area. I do also see opportunities, and we are already reaching out to each other between Denmark and the Philippines.
Yes.
One example is, again, because Denmark is a country of ship owners,
Yes.
we already have taken the lead in the transformation, the Maersk Shipping Company.
Yes.
A lot of Filipinos will know the Maersk Shipping Company. They have pledged they will only buy new fuels driven ships from now on. They
Yes.
already have 12 on order,
Yes.
so a big order for large container ships that will not be running on bunkering oil before any longer. And we also need to make sure that the seafarers are reskilled or upskilled to meet the ability to work with the new fuels. And we also need people on land to manage the new fuels. And again, because the Philippines is a country that supplies people to the shipping industry,
Yes.
we need to work together to make sure that these people can be up and reskilled.
Can we expect trainings, a lot of trainings, a lot of technical skills, assistance from Denmark? So,
I think you will see assistance first and foremost from the fund that will be created in London.
Yes.
There was agreement there will be a shipping fund based on a bunkering oil surcharge. How that will work will need to be negotiated, but Denmark supports that fund also can be used to re-educate and upskill seafarers. It will also, of course, be able to help countries make the transition. All countries will have to embark on this transition.
yes.
And some of it will demand new investments. It's not insurmountable. 2050 is not tomorrow,
Yes.
but you need to take action today to be able to be successful tomorrow.
Rightly said, sir. Sir, we are here at the Beacon 2023, and this is a trade exhibition event. And how is Denmark supporting this kind of exhibition?
Well, first and foremost, we do have a close cooperation with the Philippines in a number of areas.
Yes.
And I have given a short speech this morning.
Yes.
The key component of that was to inform the maritime people in the Philippines about the kind of changes that they can expect,
Yes.
and how the decisions in London will also affect the Philippines, both as a nation but also on the seafarer side. So I think one of the most important things that we can contribute to when it comes to an exhibition like this is to give an international perspective and share our understanding of what is happening within the industry.
Well,
So knowledge sharing is very important, and
Yes,
of course we will all need to learn a lot. We will need to learn every day as we embark on this huge
Yeah.
transition.
Ambassador, that is very, very inspiring, and we are looking forward to that happy marriage and the better collaboration of Denmark and the Philippines. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing the show. And would you have a little message for the exhibitors and organizers of this Beacon 2023 event?
Yes, absolutely. We have huge changes coming to the shipping industry. It's a very dynamic sector. It's a quite exciting time. Together we can surmount these challenges. Together we can.
Together we can. Ladies and gentlemen, from the ambassador of Denmark to the Philippines, let's give him a very big warm of applause. Sir, thank you very much for sharing your take and your views and Denmark to us here at Exhibits today. Thank you very much, sir.
Great being here. Thank you.
Again, this is Miss Anne. We would like to thank our major sponsors and Sir, Mr. Rick Angeles for this wonderful interview from Exhibits today. God bless us all.